I have a girlfriend. She's cool. I just met my girlfriend's family. They were cool. It was a relief. I feel like I'm usually like stressed out by that. I feel like I'm bad at meeting women's families. I don't like when like women's dads try to like scare you when you meet them, like intimidate you, you know what I mean? Like when I was in high school, I dated this girl, and before we went out one time, her dad was like, whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do to you. It's just like, all right, dude, are you gonna like poorly eat my pussy? Scary, are you gonna not make me come? I'm not gonna fuck, I was 15, I don't know why, I'm not gonna do anything. It's gonna be fine. I love doing stand-up, man. All my friends are comedians. They all like roast me a lot. They all make fun of me. They all say I look like a school shooter. All right, you guys agree? That's fine. I get it. It's fine. Whatever. I just don't like being called a school shooter, mostly because like I've graduated. You know what I mean? I don't go to school anymore. I'm 30 years old. I'm a grown man. I'll just do a regular shooting. Okay? I'm not a fucking weirdo, dude. I'm not a loser. Me just loading a gun, like school shooter? I'm doing a big boy shooting actually, so I'm on my big boy shit, okay. I watched the Jake Paul fight recently. I didn't know a lot about boxing. I was looking it up. Did you know boxers for like weeks before a big fight, they don't like have sex or like jerk off or anything? So they have like more energy? That to me is the scariest part about being a boxer. You have to fight the horniest guy in the world? That is terrifying, dude. I don't want to do that shit. Also, while you're hornier than you've ever been, it's like, dude, I wouldn't even be afraid of getting knocked out. I think I'd be afraid I might have gay sex with this guy. It's an MMA fight, he just chokes me, I just come. I'm like, I think the fight's over, dude. I don't know. I think I won, I guess. I'm gonna go home. I don't like boxing anymore, actually. This sucks. I grew up in a small town in Georgia called Gainesville, Georgia. Hell yeah, that's where I'm from. I'll tell you all about the first job I had when I was living in Gainesville. It was in high school. I was a dishwasher, and it was just me and this middle-aged guy washing dishes together. And he was like the most racist person I've ever met. It was crazy. He like said the N-word all the time at work. And eventually I called him out. I was like, hey man, being way too liberal with your use of the N-word. Swear to God, he just goes, dude, I'm not a liberal. I was like, that is not what it's not what I meant, man. Did you just win this argument by being dumber than me? What the fuck? You use reverse psychology? I was like, will you be more conservative, I guess? And then he just said it even more. Okay, I don't work there anymore. He's the CEO. It was Papa John's. Okay. From my dad a little bit. My dad, he was one of those guys, whenever he got around black people, he would like try to talk like a black guy. You know what I mean? So it's very uncomfortable. Kind of like it is right now, I guess. He would always do that shit, dude. One time I was a little kid, I was like 5 or 6 years old, and our computer broke, so we had to take this computer store to get it fixed. Me and my dad get there. There's a black dude worked at the computer store. And my dad was just really turning up the flavor, talking to this guy. It was getting weird. We were leaving. We didn't even make it to the car. We're just in the parking lot. My dad just goes, I don't know why I do that. I was like, well, so you know? You just can't help it? What the fuck? What is his internal monologue like, right? So you're just like, all right, just say my computer has a virus. And he's just like, shit, my computer tripping, bro. I was like, what? Who are you, dude? What is that? All right. We'll break the racial tension with a dick joke. Okay, I'm uncircumcised. Anybody here uncircumcised? There usually isn't. Okay, that's fine. A lot of people think it's gross, whatever, I get it. But I have a big dick, that helps. Okay, or not, it's fine. I get it, it's gross, I get it, it's tough, dude. Having a big uncircumcised dick, that's like having a really nice above ground pool. That's kind of the vibe. Kind of feels like it doesn't count, you know? It's still hard to get girls to come over. And there's some leaves in there. All right.